EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A second effort, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and 7. He'll look to throw. On the move past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second and a yard. Go. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He runs with it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. A gain there of 13 yards.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line, but now it's 4th down.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
43! Yellow! Attack! Yellow!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Yellow! 15! Yellow! Hey, 43, 15!
On 2nd down, Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
15!
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing now. Mahomes. Right side. Complete to Nakua. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Yellow! Hey, 43!
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. He'll start at the 2. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Rocco switch.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Now a loose football. The Niners have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the...
And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. And rip left.
Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Mahomes now on second down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a play on fourth and long. 31 yards. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
43! 43! Attack! 50, yellow! Where's that?
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 26-yard line.
60 Maverick! Panther 11!
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Big strides. Look at him go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. A gain there of 27 yards.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, red win.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. They'll go with him again.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and goal. Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Go!
A short one there, caught by Kittle. Look at the big man go. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set up. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here.
And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43. Come back. Right side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Right side.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and Let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Attack, attack.
Mahomes now to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Yellow. Right on this, right on this. 43, 43.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll take this down inside with 35. He'll get this out to the left flat. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.